Hi and welcome to cheekyricho's Sushi Cones. Today we will be making these delightful finger food with smoked salmon, pickled ginger, egg omelette, sushi rice, nori and spring onions, with of course the usual sushi accompaniments. The ingredients will be in the recipe box below. Now let's get started. The thing we're going to do is rinse our raw sushi rice thoroughly under clear running water until the water that runs through the rice is no longer cloudy. Now we're going to put our washed sushi rice into a saucepan. We're going to put our cold water on top of it and we're going to cover it and bring it to the boil. Once it has come to the boil, we are going to turn it to the lowest setting for 15 minutes until most of the water is absorbed. In with our water on top of our sushi rice, on with our lid. Okay, our rice has come to the boil now. We are going to turn back the heat and use the absorption method of cooking to continue cooking our rice. So 15 minutes longer. Okay, while the rice is doing its thing, we are going to get our nori sheets and cut all 4 sheets into quarters. So you could use kitchen shears or scissors for this, or a sharp knife. And then we're going to put them to one side. And these are going to be the little holders for our rice and salmon. Then we're going to get our spring onions and do the same thing with them. Okay, so we have 16. This little guy can be for garnish. Okay, after our 15 minutes, our rice has absorbed all of the water. We're going to fluff it with a spatula, then pop the lid back on it and leave it for 10 minutes to continue to cook and absorb the moisture. Leave that with the lid on it to one side for 10 minutes. Okay, while our rice is finishing its cooking, we're going to get our 2 eggs and just roughly beat them together, nothing too serious here, and then we are going to fry them into a little omelette. You don't even have to add any seasoning or anything because there will be plenty of flavouring from the smoked salmon, and salmon and eggs are very happy together. A light spray with some cooking oil. Okay, our little omelette is cooked now. We're going to turn it onto a board and cut it into 16 strips. Okay, our rice has been resting for the extra 10 minutes and now we are going to turn it out into a non-metal bowl where we are going to drizzle our sushi seasoning over the top of it and flick that through it, keep it nice and fluffy, and then just cover it with a damp cloth or a damp piece of paper towel until it's ready to serve. So on with our sushi seasoning. And let that rice absorb all of those flavours. This is going to be delicious. Okay, we've mixed our sushi seasoning through our sushi rice and we're just going to layer a couple of damp pieces of paper towel on the top of it and set it to one side. Okay, our egg has been prepared and now we are going to cut our pieces of salmon into 16 pieces as well. And there you have it, Cheekyricho's Sushi Cones. Perfect finger food, very easy to make. Fill them with anything that you like and enjoy them with a glass of Japanese beer. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, please check out my cheekyricho channel. And please subscribe and leave a comment, perhaps a recipe suggestion or request. Do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Let's have a taste, shall we? A bit of wasabi in there. That's delicious.